What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And today we have the August 2022 JC Wings releases video for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. Really excited to get into another release. These have been coming out like crazy, but hey, I enjoy talking about them. I hope you guys do as well. And plus, it gets us more content for the channel, more things to talk about, and really gets a nice perception of all these models. I do want to say I feel a little under the weather, so if I don't sound the best, I apologize. Nevertheless, still very excited to make this video. We should have some really good JC Wings releases. As you guys know, they usually do their really stretched out pre-order system, kind of like Aviation 400, and there may be one other that does it like that, but they usually announce these and then they take quite some time to come in. One JC Wing plane that I really wanted to get has been the Prime ATR 72 Prime Air, that is, but that still hasn't made its way back. I recently was able to get the Astrojet American Airlines 727. Expect that video coming soon. Very excited about that. The reason that video is taking quite some time is you guys will see why. But JC Wings releases, really excited for this. I think we should have some good stuff. JC Wings always usually kills in the variety department. This is also on Easy Toys' newsletter. They also noted the new Gemini Jets feature previews with the Alaska Orca livery, which is really cool. Definitely will probably get this. I really like the livery. It's quite unique and you know, representing our environment. I think it's absolutely awesome. So really cool livery here from Alaska as well, and that will be coming from Gemini Jets at some point. So for JC Wings, expect some variety. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to get, but I think we're going to get something pretty good. So really excited for this. And with all that being said, let's get started with the JC Wings. Gotta give credit to Easy Toys as well. They always do a really good job with their newsletter, so I do choose to use their newsletter. So credit to all the respective photographers as well. Okay, beginning with the Ryukyu Air Commuter -8 100 Juliet Alpha 8972, and this does come with a stand. This is quite the way to start. So this must be some sort of commute airline for Japan with the Juliet Alpha prefix. It seems like a unique plane. I don't know too much about this carrier. This is the only thing that kind of sucks with these release videos, especially for the non-Gemini NG ones. Some of these airlines I don't know the best, but I think this should be fairly similar to the Phoenix video. We probably have heard of some of these airlines, but it seems like a cool plane, especially for anybody in Japan or any region in Asia that's looking for this aircraft. So definitely seems like a good one for sure. So nice release right there in 1-200. Next up, a really cool plane. This is the Klm Boeing 737-300 Papa Hotel Bravo Delta Delta. The world is just a click away. JC Wings 1-200 release. This is a really cool plane. Nice decals with the retro theme. I'm sure anybody collecting KLM is going to be super excited about that aircraft, especially people probably from, I think this was in the 90s when they had this livery, somewhere in there. I could be wrong on that, 80s, 90s. So anybody that collects that era of planes, I think is really going to enjoy this. So very cool plane, really nice one right there. That's really nice. Here we have an EVA Air Boeing 777-300 ER Zulu Kilo Oscar Kilo Tango with the advanced option engine, JC Wings 1-200. So this is a really cool plane. First off, EVA Air 777 I'm sure is in high demand, but on top of that, the advanced option engine that JC's done with their mold is really cool. I think it looks really nice. So I don't think this is the first one they did. It could be, so if it is, very cool. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be all over that. That's a really cool plane right there. EVA Air, great airline. Really excited to see that released, and it's going to look absolutely awesome. So really nice right there from JC. That's a really good release. We also have a flaps down iteration of that as well. So really nice to see that right there. Really nice double release that is on point. That's going to be a hot seller for sure. Really excited about that. Next up, we have a DHL Air Hong Kong Boeing 747-400 BCF. This is Bravo Hotel Oscar uniform. It's actually just Houston Hobbies code. And this is obviously in 1-200. This is a cool hybrid livery. It's kind of like Kalita. This is just the Air Hong Kong iteration. Have never seen a model of this. It could have been done at some point, but nevertheless, really cool plane. Excited to see the full details on that. That's a really nice plane. Excited to see how that will come out. Really nice aircraft. Iberia Airlines Airbus A320neo Echo Charlie Mike X-Ray Yankee. That's another one. That's actually, I believe, Moxie, which is Breeze. So really cool. Really cool plane. I think this will be a hot sell. I think the JC Wings A320neo mold is pretty solid in the 200 scale. So nice release right there. Excited to see how that will be responded to. So nice plane right there for Iberia. LTU McDonnell Douglas MD-11 Delta Alpha X Echo Romeo Zulu. Man, there's some really interesting registrations here. I don't know too much about this airline. I'm actually just going to briefly look up this airline and see if we can find out something about them, because I literally don't know anything. So this airline, according to the wiki, ceased operations in 2009 and it was acquired by Air Berlin. So they were founded in 1995. Which is very nice. So they operated for a while. They were in Germany as well. So here's just a brief history. Credit to the wiki. I would assume most of this is pretty accurate, but they had approximately, this was their final fleet right here. They had only 4 of these McDonnell's MD-11s, and they only flew for 7 years. So quite a unique plane. Very, very cool one. Again, don't know too much about the airline. So you guys have been great about commenting and letting me know about these airlines. So if you guys would be kind enough to do that, if you know anything more about LTU, I would really appreciate it. But very cool plane right there, and very nice, really nice. This is the Republic Air Force Airbus A319 CJ2801. Very nice release right here. Really cool looking plane. Another nice Air Force aircraft done. You mainly see Gemini doing these, but it appears to be JC gets their fair share on these. So really, really cool one right here. Another nice aircraft, and eager to see how that one will come out as well. That will take us into 1 to 400. Let's see what we got. Aero Mexico Boeing 767-300ER in the chrome livery X-ray Alpha Papa Bravo. Really cool plane. That is a slick livery, man. That looks really nice. So I'm sure anybody collecting Aero Mexico or anybody interested in retro aviation in general is really going to like that aircraft. That seems like a really cool one. Yeah, of course you have the previous 767-300 configuration as well, kind of the Gen 1 thing. I think that's what it is, but really, really nice right there. That's a beautiful airplane, and I'm excited to see how that will come out in 400. That should be pretty good. The mold's not the absolute best, but I think they'll do a good job. So really nice right there from JC in 400 to start. Then we have a Cronana, I think, Airlines Airbus E319 9 Alpha Charlie Tango Golf. Absolutely beautiful airplane right here. Nice simple livery. This is a cool one. I think this is the Middle East. I could be wrong on that. I just know we have a lot of Alpha 7s and Alpha 6s. But would that be 9 Alpha? Where is the 9 from? We're going to figure this out for ourselves. We'll just open it in a new tab and see if we can find any details about the airline. Well, I didn't mean to go to the website, but there we go. I wonder if it says anything. Sorry for the little deviation. What we'll do is we'll take the registration, replace it, and now we can take a look. So this airline appears to be somewhere. There's some Amsterdams and Frankfurt, so it's probably in the Europe region. So there's our answer to that. Seems like a really cool plane. Excited to see the full details on that. So really, really nice one for sure. I like the livery. I don't know if they're a low-cost airline or not, but it's the one thing I'm trying to get a lot better with is my knowledge. So really, really cool right there as well. Here we got an Air Europa Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner Echo Charlie Mike Tango India from JC Wings. NG also did this one. Oh, it's probably been 2 years. I know it was an Aviation 18's giveaway, so it was definitely in the summer of 2020 at some point. I think it was June or July, so it's been a while. So nice to see this release. Their mold's pretty good for it, and I hope they use it, not the wing flex mold. So this should turn out to be a pretty good aircraft. Nice simple livery. Air Europa, I think, is a pretty cool airline. So another really nice release there from JC. This has been a pretty solid release so far. And this is going to make it even better. Thai Airways Boeing 747-400 Hotel Sierra Tango Golf Tango JC Wings. Wow. Thai Airways 747, I'm sure this is in fairly high demand. I'm not sure how many models of this have been produced, but I would think that any big foreign carrier heavy like this significantly would do pretty well. So this should be a pretty good release, and it's a fully normal livery, so that's a beautiful looking airplane. Molds should be pretty good, so this aircraft should turn out pretty well as long as everything goes according to plan. So ultimately, that's a really solid release. I think they did a really good job on that one. So really, really nice plane right there. That is really nice. I really like that livery a lot. Thai's a great airline. Really excited to see the progression there. That is a beautiful plane. Really excited to see how they do on the colors and just how it turns out as a whole. Hopefully no QC issues. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be really excited for that. Unless there's been a model of it, but I'm pretty sure that's the first release in a long time probably. So really nice plane. We also have a flaps down iteration for anybody interested. So once again, really nice to see this variety here from Gemini Jets and JC Wings doing their thing with the variety. So big fan of the variety, and it's definitely making JC some additional funds. They're all jumping jumping on the trend as well as NG and Gemini did this, we have the flaps down Air Canada Boeing 787-9, Charlie Foxtrot Victor Lima Quebec, and the Go Canada Go Fly the Flag livery. Really interesting to see them do this as well. We've seen quite a few duplicates, like the Qatar 777 retro livery is one of those that's been done, and the white one as well. That's been done by multiple people at this point. So interesting to see this one done now. Hopefully it does well too. I don't know if this somehow got extended from Gemini because they did this exact aircraft flaps down. I don't know if there's a flaps up. We'll take a look in a moment, but very interesting release. NG seemed pretty good, but if you are looking for a flaps down, Gemini or JC, it's going to be fairly similar. So take your pick. Shouldn't mess up delivery too much either way, but yeah, very interesting to see JC going for this. So very interesting. We do have a normal one as well. So in that case, I think the NG mold's the best iteration of the 787. However, I do think the JC mold is really, really good as well. I really like that Turkish 787 I got, 3 months ago at this point. So really, really cool plane. So definitely plenty of options. So take your pick on it. There's a lot of great choices there. So glad to see the variety though. I think variety never hurts in this industry. So really, really nice right there. Pan Am Boeing 747 SP November 538 Papa Alpha JC wings. Wow. Okay, so as you guys know, NG just did one of these with different variations as well. I believe the one JC did last year, we know their 747 SP mold. I probably don't have to go too much into that. It's not the best mold anyone's ever seen. I saw the American and the United Battleship Gray iterations, and they were not quite on par. I'm pretty sure JC did a Pan Am too. As far as I'm aware, if they didn't, I apologize, but I would highly recommend going for the NG version. But it's still cool to see another iteration of it. It is a fully standard livery, so that's nice with the big titles too, so that's really cool. So take your pick on it. I don't know if this was anything to have to do with NG's release of this, but yeah, this mold's just, it's not quite there. It's not quite there. But it's still a really cool release for JC. So very interesting release, to say the least. Very interesting. And that will do it for JC Wings August 2022. What an interesting release right here. So definitely some planes of benefit here. I think the Thai was a really good one and pretty small list. There wasn't too much. A few heavies, and that was pretty much all she wrote. And then the 1-200s were nice too. So pretty solid, pretty solid. I would say that the best sellers from the JC release will probably be the EVA Air Advanced Option Engine 1-200. Iberia A320 will probably be a big one. Aero Mexico's probably the biggest out of the 400s with the Thai. And yeah, maybe the Pan Am, especially if you're not too particular on mold restrictions. But that's kind of the lineup. So interesting release. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I will probably not be getting anything from that. I hope to get the a Primair ATR 72 whenever that finally makes its way to 400. Hopefully soon, but we'll just have to wait and see when it comes. But for now, solid release. Glad that we got to assess this, and I think that was overall of benefit. So with all that being said, that will do for today's releases, everybody. Really hope you guys enjoyed it for the JC Wings August 2022 set. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which ones you guys are getting. I would really appreciate it. Or anything else that you guys think about the releases. I know some of these airlines I definitely botched and didn't have adequate knowledge on, so feel free to help me out there. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, that will do it for today's video, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. But my name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.